Ladies with gentle hands, welcome to tonight's live stream. I am playing Assassin's Creed Shadows and I'm answering the question, should you be platinuming Assassin's Creed Shadows? Also, you know, to platinum it, that means you have to buy it. Should you be buying Assassin's Creed Shadows? We're going to use this stream to explore the game even more, and I'm sitting at about 5 hours worth of gameplay so far, so I've played not the most in the world because it's like an 80-hour platinum journey, but I have played a reasonable amount of the game, and hopefully by the time we finish the stream we've got further time into it so I can make more of a judgment of, you know, how things are doing. But how is everybody doing on this fine Friday evening? I hope we're doing fantastic, and hopefully we're going to enjoy the weekend together. Let me know your plans below. Volt, how's it going, dude? Hope you're doing well. Alrighty, so just for some context purposes as well, we did stream a little bit on Twitch earlier today, so if you're not following me on Twitch, make sure you do. It's just Deathroff over there. But we did continue from where we left off, and we did a 2-hour stream. Members of the channel, you will be able to see that live stream back. I'll make sure that's uploaded for you tomorrow if you wanted to watch that. But what essentially has happened was, when we finished the stream that you've not seen, we were in the hideout, right? And all we did really was we spent about 2 hours just exploring the map and just seeing, really. We did progress the story ever so slightly, and as you can see here, we've got a bunch of enemies that, you know, we're trying to work out, or not work out, but the group of people that killed our dad, we're going after them. So we have actually killed one lady, and we basically just had to go to a couple of meetings, eavesdrop, and then get in the room with like potential people that we thought may have killed the our dad. And what we've done is I predicted the right person, essentially, with a little bit of detective work as well. So that's all good, and we've killed our first target as well. The lady was like, there was like 3 ladies we could have picked from, and like 2 of them were just like utter dickheads, and then there was one, that lady Wakasa, and she was kind of nice almost, and I was like, there's something fishy going on here. She doesn't seem like she's actually as good as she seems. So yeah, and I think as well it should say, does it say on here? Okay, yeah, so we've got 5 hours of the game played, and surprisingly with 20% of the game through. That's very interesting. Fair enough. All right, let's continue with the old story then. You're going okay, but Outlast Trials is a little bit scary. That's like the multiplayer thing, isn't it? I didn't realize it was going to be. I mean, it makes sense. Excuse me, it is Outlast, and Outlast is kind of a scary game, so it does make some sense. But yeah, I think the game's definitely a lot better when you get out of the introduction, but it still also just doesn't really feel like an Assassin's Creed game, which is, I don't know, it's really weird. I need to get further into it to make more of a judgment, but at the end of my Twitch stream I was pretty much under the assumption of you should probably wait for this game to go onto sale, or play it as part of like the Ubisoft Plus or Premium thing, like Game Pass. I think it makes sense to do things like in the cheapest way possible, because it's a lot of money for, I don't know, an okay game. Welcome in, Brawler. How's it going? Hope you're having a good Friday. I mean, the fact we've upgraded our combat, like we've actually got a secondary weapon here, which is pretty sweet. It's allowing a few more combinations, where I said at the beginning of the game the combat did feel like a little bit flat in places, so it's definitely getting, like, being able to dual wield weapons has definitely improved that experience a little bit. But it's weird. I can't tell if this is if it wants to be an Assassin's Creed game or if it wants to be a Ghost of Tsushima clone. You know what I mean? So again, I need to put some more hours into it. But some people have said they like the story. For me personally, we saw my stream last night. I'm not the biggest fan of just this revenge story, to be honest. Yeah, but it is what it is. We can't change that, can we? We just got to get on with it. But yeah, apart from that, it's got better since we've had to slog through the intro. Welcome in, Mark. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, thank you. Had the day off work, so that's just decided to stream. Did my second job with my actual day off. You saw some interesting tweets on the game, to say the least. Welcome in, Radic. What do you mean? Is it, without spoiling it, of course, what kind of interesting? Can you give like an inkling at all? I feel like for the most part, everybody's really liking it, aren't they? Except for the people that are just stupid, like racist people that can't accept having a black main character. I've seen like loads of people complaining about that, which, like, just get over yourself. It's literally a game as well. Like it's for your entertainment. Like people get so, I don't know, they just have the craziest opinions. Yeah, I saw that thing about a streamer getting banned. It was like an accident, wasn't it? And Ubisoft just brought down the hammer. Definitely, definitely unfortunate. Alright, I'm here to keep a promise. I think that's probably the better thing to say.
To retrieve a box that was stolen by one of his murderers.
A father's wish is a powerful.
It is just weird though when there's a game, obviously this classic, like in this setting, and then people are like, oh, it's so woke. Like, what do you mean? Like, I don't even know what woke means in that sense. I'm pretty sure people just throw it around when they don't like a specific group of people being in a game. Like, surely it just means, I don't know, should I Google what woke means to to see? I just feel like the people that throw it around are just like old white men that don't like change. What does woke mean? What does woke mean to Britons? Let's see this article.
500 years of history, desecrated by a one-eared madman.
Then let's find him.
I can't lie, I still don't even know what the word means, to be honest.
The only evidence he leaves behind are corpses.
It just means being aware, is it?
Or both. But with you,
It's like, I feel like the term woke has a meaning, right? But I feel like the meaning that, like, it doesn't correlate in the sense of, you just need to be aware of things, but then how can something be woke? That doesn't make sense. I saw as well, like, somebody was complaining about romancing a non-binary character, I think it was. I'm not really too sure of what the character was, but like they were essentially complaining about it. And then somebody quote tweeted it and was like, you do realise that you've had to romance this person to the point where you've got to romance. It's like you're literally just like, you didn't have to do that. Like you've made a problem for yourself. Oh, is that the tweet you saw? I don't get it. Like, if you want to have a romance option in a game, completely fair enough. Like, it's there for the people that want to do it. If you don't want to do it, don't fucking do it. But don't complain that there's an option for other people. Like, the people that take the romance option aren't complaining about the no romance option. Do you know what I mean? You just get on with your life. There's always hope. Let's be positive. I feel like our person's like a very, very nice person. We've got to stay good. I did some more split fiction yesterday. It's fun. You can't wait to do more. Oh, nice. I'm glad you're enjoying it. How long do you think it'll take you to complete?
I heard one of Koretake's men speak of the chief executioner, Nanatsumatsu. He may know where to find Koretake. But I know the place. No one visits any turns the same.
you didn't see her fight. She'll be fine. Still, we'll need allies. Find Mitsumune at Nunobiki Falls. He leads
I will go to them.
In one of the areas I was in before. Oh, the warrior monk. Meet Yaya. Okay, cool. So that's a nice little trophy unlocked. The one of the chatters on Twitch, right, was like, this sounds really robotic, like the voice acting, and I kind of agree in some areas. It like actually does, but then I'm like, I believe the game should be played in the native tongue, so like you should probably play it in Japanese and Portuguese, like for the purpose of me streaming to read chat and then also be able to read what's happening on screen is like a bit too much reading for me. So I have put it into English, but when I play this offline, I am running it through in the native language, and it does sound a lot better. But it's just almost surprising that, you know, the voice acting on the English side isn't a little bit better, like kind of robotic. You can kind of hear it as well. About halfway through, you got like 7 hours playtime. Maybe go back for a few trophies after that. Oh, nice. Can we chop this down? Nice.
You there! Excuse me!
Alright, is this a quest? What is
Thank
this?
you for stopping. Not many linger with the bandit presence here.
They've been causing you trouble?
Trouble for everyone. Things going missing in the night. People stop.
I'll keep an eye out.
I would be great.
Alright, so are we gonna actually see or not? I'm assuming we probably have to wait till nighttime in order to see these bandits. I feel really bad. I'm also just destroying his house. There's a chest underground. Is it in here, maybe? It says there's a chest. I have a slight feeling I should maybe try and follow these statues. This may lead to where I want to go to. But the statues have disappeared now. So. I'm trying to work out, is this thing underground or what? Like, what? Okay. So what is this? It do be kind of dark in here. Damn. Bit of loot. I mean, like, the initial thoughts is, like, it doesn't really seem worthwhile to loot. If I'm being honest. I'm not really too sure what the... like, if it's worth looting or not in the game. It's probably quite passable not looting shit. I don't know. Need to play more to, like, find out. Those old Kofun caves are slightly annoying. Why are they annoying, Lush? I'm assuming you've got the game now, right? Are you enjoying it? High key, I actually just want to turn on the lights in every bit, if possible. I know it's not going to be a trophy, but it just seems like it should be. Like, light up an entire cave. Where possible. I wonder what we're going to find in here, though. It's fun and immersive, but the cave you're in was a bit annoying to get around. Luckily, you can fast travel out of it. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm also just trying to work out, like, where you need to go. It's an awkward one. I've got, like, the guided mode on as well now. But, what's the thoughts on getting rid of the eagle to, like, help us ping stuff? Like, will it be missed? Oh, whoops. We knocked over. We're not lighting up that area. Sad you'll miss it a lot, yeah. Because, like, essentially, this holding L1 does exactly the same thing that the eagle does, so it's kind of weird that they just got rid of, again, such an iconic Assassin's Creed feature for what? If they're still gonna let you do it, sort of, by just pressing L2, and it's obviously a bit less good. You also haven't been trying to get trophies in Split Fiction, but there was a few times just like, this seems like when I got one. Oh, nice. I think it's nice to kind of switch off sometimes and play games without going for trophies necessarily. Just vibing. Trying to think if we're going to make this jump or not. It doesn't really look like a jump we'll make, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, it is a huge part of what Assassin's Creed is. I think assassinations, obviously. Stealth being good. Oh, you can fucking swing from things side to side like Spider-Man. Why in other places of the game it doesn't let you do that? So weird.
Time to go.
Kofun Raider. Complete your first Kofun. Fair enough. Easy. So there's some yellow dots there, but I don't really know what they're for, so. You tend to do, especially in newer games, you did briefly look at AC Shadows list, but didn't do it with every game and most of the trophies you get. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think you really need to work too hard on this Platinum trophy. I think it'll probably happen just by playing it, to be honest. Hey, welcome in, Darian. How's it going, dude? Hope you're having a good day today. You checking in from work? Because as well, normally, chat, when you do a cave in Assassin's Creed... Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, normally when you do a cave, you can get out of it quickly. Like, you don't have to backtrack. You can just kind of find a secret entrance or exit stroke entrance and get your way out like I just... Okay. Area not available yet. That's so nice. Why did you let me in here if it's not available? I'm assuming you need a different weapon to do that. Oh, what was the way out? I think it's this way, right? Yeah, I mean, that's not so bad to get out, to be honest. You could obviously fast travel, which is a bit quicker, but it's nice that it loops you around. But just the parkour is a little bit iffy sometimes, if I'm being honest. Like, it doesn't let you climb things you want to climb. Like, why can't I climb that? Like, being realistic, why can I not climb that? I can climb that, but why can't I climb that? I'm not asking to scale a fucking mountain here. I understand why they've wanted to bring back the parkour, but why can't I get up that? Like I have to do the same jump, the same thing. Have to do the same thing, right? Doing exactly the same movement. Oh, I can't even get up that now. Doing the same movement on the left, but you can't do it on the right. It's silly. It's a little slow today. Ah, man, that's good. It's good when work is a little bit chill. I've not played Raging Blast if I'm being honest. I've not really. I focused on COD Classic, and that was kind of my focus, getting that done, and now I'm onto Assassin's Creed Shadows. So I mean, I think it's going to take a bit of time to do Raging Blast, and it's just one that. Now that I've got the online trophies, I'm just happy to let it sit. How are you getting on with it? Have you progressed? Hopefully you'll get it without having the open trophy list, but you're playing the game for the game first. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to enjoy the game. But there's just like little things that are frustrating, you know? Oh shit. Like, I feel like the game does do good things, but then it kind of just does a bunch of bad things as well that are like really annoying. The mount struggles on hills. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Okay, okay. Why am I here, please, chat? There's a fucking Ronin. I'm severely... Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. What is this music, though? Like, what am I playing? Am I playing Cyberpunk, or am I playing a game in Japan hundreds of years ago? Sorry, like, what am I playing here? Why are we listening to dubstep? As cool as that may be, it's just not the scene, is it? It's just not the scene. Like when we did a mission yesterday and it was playing this like rock montage of music, like, what the fuck? Like, I really don't know. I really don't know. This game's a hard pass. Yeah, I think it's probably. I think I want to put more time into the video, right? I'm sorry, video. I want to put more time into the game, and then whatever I say, I feel justified in saying it. I mean, my first opinion of it is, it's weird, man. I understand this is the new Assassin's Creed model, sort of with RPG stuff, and I don't know. Oh, hello. Are you okay? Like, what? What are you okay? Like, yeah, it's taken all of the Assassin's Creed life out of it, and it's just an RPG. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's all it is. And even at that, I don't know how good of an RPG it is. Clip that. Problem is, if I upload anything bad, I know Ubisoft will try and shut me down. They don't want anything negative, do they? Oh, is that my hideout? Oh, fuck this. I'm just going to fast travel to that then. Too much of a fan to ignore an AC game? I am a fan as well, right? I'm a big fan of it. However, I think I maybe should have passed on this. Do you know what the other weird thing is, chat? Is to leave this hub area. Let's see if we can actually leave it. Because I think this is a really weird design choice. Let's see if we can actually leave the hub area. Yeah, not a fan of not being able to climb that, but it is what it is. Let's just walk around. Because normally when you leave the hideout, you're given a loading screen, which I find a very odd game design choice. See? Why is there a loading screen? Like every other Assassin's Creed game, to my knowledge, is just completely open world. Like it's seamless. Like you don't need to wait for something to load in. I mean, the game was 102 gigabytes, so yeah, obviously there's a lot. It's packing a lot, but bit of a weird choice from me, if I'm being honest. Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora did it better. What did they like? How did they do it better? I mean, just think how big Valhalla is. I can't really remember any loading screens in that besides obviously doing the missions. It's just so weird because our character's not an assassin. And she's doing kind of assassin things. Like, this is what I'm saying, like, the prologue would have really benefited from just seeing her doing training to see how she's got, like, these skills. Or part skills, you know? I just think the whole thing's weird. And I also just want to use the guy. Is it Sasuke, I think the guy's name is? I really just want to play as him. Like, we got introduced to him, we got teased him, and then he's just not fucking been anywhere. Again, like, what is the point of that? Surely, you start the story with this girl, right, that I still don't actually know her name, but we start the story with her, and then it jumps to the guy later on in the story, and it's kind of like a shock thing, right? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I should be on the writing team for Ubisoft. Hey, welcome in, True. How was your pizza, mate? Have you had your pizza yet? Was it good? What flavour? Yes, is it? How do I say it? Yasuke or Yasuke? Unsure. Yasuke? Sounds like it could be right. Oh, a meat feast. Nice. Is it like an oven pizza or did you order it? It's better because they actually put you in the Avatar world and you're playing as a Na'vi. Okay. Mate, I had such a nice oven pizza from the co-op. They were like a little expensive. I think they were like £6 or £7 maybe per pizza. So a bit on the pricier side, but we got like a chicken like pizza, right? That was like pretty bog standard, but like pretty good. And then we got like a stuffed crust like cheese pizza, and then we added what is it? We added chorizo, I think, or salami. We added some kind of meat topping on at home, and then we also drizzled a bit of honey on it. And I think one of the best things that I've discovered in like the past year of eating food is whether you have like a bit of hot honey in a pot and like just dip your pizza in, or you drizzle honey over the top of pizza, mwah, it goes off. Try it next time you have a pizza, chat. It's fucking lovely. But yeah, co-op pizzas, really good. Would definitely get again. I know that, like, The combat just feels the same as well. It doesn't really feel like I'm doing anything. Like, at least in Ghost of Tsushima, you had, like, the different stances to do things. Like, blah, 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 right? Like, with this, it just seems so one-dimensional and boring. Again, granted, I will upgrade my weapons and stuff, but I still think you need a good baseline for combat, and this is very basic.
Is there anything you can tell me about this place?
Who's playing in the college basketball? I was going to say, like, I went through, like, a really big phase a few years ago. It's actually a lot better now in the UK for watching, like, college basketball. I'm not too sure about football, but definitely college basketball. But, like, I went through a phase, like, is it, like, Last Chance U? It was, like, the NFL stuff, like, the college football teams, but they did, like, basketball ones as well. And, like, I really liked watching those, just with, like, seeing how the teams do. I think it was, like, Last Chance U basketball. But just seeing, like, the student athletes and what they're getting up to and stuff, I really enjoyed that. What else, chat? Like, what else is a good addition to food? Like, it doesn't need to be pizza, but, like, what else is, like, a good shout? Share the knowledge. I think it's still samey true, to be honest, with the enjoyment of this game. I think it's just mid, if I'm being honest. If I had to rate it out of 10, it's probably getting a 5 or 6. Just mid. I think you'd probably play it on PlayStation Plus to say that you've played it, potentially. Or like you'd play it if you got given it for free. Right. That is really annoying me, and there's a lot of good gameplay options that you can do, and I'm pretty sure you can change it so you get your assassinations. Oh, I can't do it because I'm in battle. When I come out of battle, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the option to assassinate people in as you should, sort of like in one thing. I saw somebody on TikTok say, oh no, leave it off. Don't turn on one-shot assassinations. It ruins the game. But like, I'm a fucking assassin, man. I'm not trying to, you know, if there's an option there to make the game easier and do the assassinations as they fucking should be, then I'm going to do it. You and your fiance did it all the time? Oh, nice. And as well, with the pizzas, we brought 2 pizzas, but we did like half and half. So we just cut it in half, and it's, if you've got a partner or a friend to fucking share food with, like pizza's probably the best example where you can just literally split it down the middle. Oh, they're up there. Uh, 64 different teams. It's kind of like, but Division 1 basketball. Okay. Are you like supporting anybody? Like, do you have a local college team to where you're based that you support, or is it just you're just watching it for like the love of the game kind of thing? Because I do that with football or soccer. I literally just watch like, I have the team I support, but I literally just end up watching everything just because I like the sport. Did you ever play Harry Potter Quidditch Champions? It's supposed to be quite easy, but there's 100 quid a match is definitely a platter. Yeah, I've not played the Harry Potter game. It seems like it just seems like a big snore fest, to be honest. Definitely an easy platinum, but not for me, I don't think. If I was doing like a challenge video where I needed a guaranteed easy plat, I'd do it that way. But like, I can't say I'd play it for the sake of it. Are you from Alabama? So supporting Alabama, Roll Tide. Okay, nice. Oh, we can climb down. I wonder, does that just put us under the floor? Oh, nice. Only frustrating is being put in the middle of a match of higher players. Can you not do the Quidditch thing offline though? It strikes me, the Quidditch game strikes me as a type of guy, like the game that you would play. Like you just have something on in the background and you would just literally mindlessly just spam through the games. Oh, the door is barred from the other side.
Activity. Let's see what you've got.
So someone's 17,000, 1,700 plus, damn. For a second, I was hoping we could loot that weapon. That would have been pretty cool. Skybox looks quite nice. I mean, it's a pretty basic thing to do, but I'll give it to him. The skybox looks decent. Max trophy, max level's only 50 and for the trophy 45. Oh, nice. It's not. I mean, it's still quite long to do, though, isn't it? Do you know the thing that is more of a pet peeve, but in this game, or in the Assassin's Creed games, you used to press triangle to synchronize, and this game takes it away from you. It just does it automatically. And I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I feel like it's good that it automatically just does it for you, right? Like, it saves you pressing a button, like, from a user interface perspective. But at the same time, I'm like, they've taken away the thing that I do. I want to tap the button. Right, we need to find a second person in here, I believe. Defeat samurai, and then we get some more armor, but it's finding the samurai is the problem. And I guess this is like where the nitpicks of the, you know, where I start getting frustrated, because it's, if you use the eagle, when you've used the eagle in previous games, you've been able to just find the enemies that you need to kill pretty easily. But now I'm having to run around this entire facility to try and find the samurai to then loot the chest. And as well, I'm not too sure if like even me 100% looting this place is actually worthwhile of me doing. Like, it doesn't feel like the reward's that great. But yeah, it's like, I don't know, with Assassin's Creed games, it's like you tag the enemies, right? And then you work your way around to killing them because they're tagged. So I guess, again, it's just another weird change. Muscle memory says no, needs a button. Like, there they are. I think that's the samurai anyway. Oh wait, no, it's not. They just have a yellow bar of health. Yeah, lots of weird little choices that they've decided to make, personally. Again, I don't know. It's like the game maybe wants you to explore more to find these enemies, but I just don't understand how I would find the samurais. Like, how do I put this? I was at the top of the synchronization point over there, and I'm trying to find a needle in a haystack, and I can't find the person I need to kill. And that's where the benefit of the eagle comes in, because I can get over to the left side of this map that I can't see, sort of thing. and then I'm able to tag the enemy, and it's like, do you want, like, they so want this to be an immersive game, but then it's like it stops becoming a stealth game because I'm having to go around the entire facility to find people to kill. Like, the fun of it would be, right, that's my target and that's my target, let me work up to them, stealth up to them, and then I'll kill them, and then I can leave the rest of them because I've planned an optimal stealth route. Like, where's this other samurai fella, you know? Again, that's not even the right person. So that door is barred from the other side as well, so we can't even get in there. Was I... Oh, wait, I was... Oh, wait. I need to switch the toggle. Oh, no. Oh, you can't ascend or descend, you just... Well, we make that jump.
I saw that. I'll cut you in half.
Getting a platinum this week would be nice. What are you gonna try and platinum? How's a predator hunting ground thingy going? Is that going well? Alright, can I unbar this from this side? Because as well, I've not actually tried it yet, but this synchronization point is actually in an enemy territory. Like, so I don't know how we stop it from being in enemy territory. Like, is it fine now because I've synced it, or what? Like, can I fast travel here? Where would a samurai be? If you were a samurai, where would you be? Maybe I'm just being dense here. Maybe I'm the problem, right? Maybe I'm the problem in finding things. You should be finished with Battle of Z by the weekend on Monday, waiting on the last card to generate. Ooh, nice. That would be a good platinum to have, like super rare as well. Well, this geezer ain't the samurai, is he? I'm assuming they're going to be in this left side because we haven't actually been over here, and there's a lot of treasure still to be found. Aha, hello, samurai. It's a shame in order to find you, I had to go guns blazing. Haven't played a while since AC Shadows, Yakuza Like a Dragon Pirate coming out, other games. Yeah, that Yakuza Like a, the pirate one does seem cool. I saw some dude playing it. It looks pretty interesting. also just don't understand why these gates don't open. You're also close to Raging Blast 2 plat. Oh, nice. Nice. What's like the hold up? Are there any like hold up trophies that are taking time on that one to do? I'm assuming it's probably the blooming multiplayer, right? I was gonna say I recorded the Trophy Hoarders podcast last night, and we were just talking about like our platinums, and I've had 2 in the last like fortnight, like in terms of since the last podcast. I've got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one that's free on Plus, and then I got COD Classic as well. So yeah, now with like this as well, this is going to take up a significant amount of time. We got to stop attacking civilians, guys. No fucking way, don't attack me, dude. I just fucking came to save your cheeks. Yeah, chill. Seriously? Should let the guards have you. Oh, I mean, that was pointless, wasn't it? Final Fantasy 16 is your favourite so far? It's peak. Yeah, I really liked Final Fantasy 16. Really, really good game, and it's a very achievable platinum as well.
It's been a long time since I played.
I do like Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Rebirth though. I think those are obviously just fantastic games as well. But yeah, Final Fantasy 16, yeah, really do like that. That's definitely up there with one of my favourites.
Find them all and you'll win a reward.
So we're needing to collect butterflies? Is that the quest? Objectives. Find, kill the executor. You gotta kill 100 bandits for this quest. We've only killed 1. Oh, was that the guy that we just killed? Alright, let's track this then. We need to find 10 butterflies. They're found in the southwestern area. Is southwest, is it? They're hidden around Oksana, which is here, and they're found on trees. Okay, I'm gonna fast travel here because this is in a tree-based area and try and find these butterflies then. Yeah, I think you'll really enjoy Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Darian, when you do get to it. It's really good. But just make sure that you've got like a bit of holiday booked off work, or like you've got a good bit of time off, because it's easily a game that you need to like sit down and just like immerse yourself and play sort of thing.
If I'm seen, I'll have to fight my way out.
Not this time, Shinobi.
Okay, this is a very... I've synchronized this area, right? I can fast travel to this area, and the fast travel area is in an enemy base. Maybe I need to find the lost pages to not have it be an enemy area, but that is just... That's a bit bizarre as well. That's another weird choice they've made for this game. I almost just want to die and reset here. Okay, so I'm trying to find butterflies. Origami butterflies, chat. And it feels like I'm almost searching for a needle in a haystack. I think the problem is look, these are butterflies, are they not? No, they're dragonflies. How am I... I mean, I'm assuming I'm in the wrong area, but this is a bit of a stupid quest, is it not? Find butterflies. Do you know how tiny a butterfly is? How are you meant... I'm looking at trees, like, where are they? I'm going to Eagle Vision, I can't see them. Looks like I'm going to be... This is going to be the first quest I'm Googling how the fuck to do, because I'm not spending my time looking at a fucking tree to find a butterfly. AC Shadows, find origami butterflies. All locations. Thank you, YouTube, for your help. Welcome in, John. How's it going, mate? Shadows is extremely mid. That's the best way I can put it. Okay, so to find one of the butterflies, I'm having to go all the way here to this point there, apparently. If I'm being completely honest, somebody will cook me for this and say, oh, you just need to look and like use your brain. But come on now. How do I know that this exact spot here is where one of the 10 butterflies are going to be? Like, do I just need to sit and listen to the NPCs to mention it? Hey, no worries, Dario, man. I'll catch you later. Have a good rest of your day, mate. And maybe I'll see you in a bit. Alright. Damn, Castromo, 9 fucking months. Thank you so much, bro. Fucking hell, 9 months. We've basically just had a baby together. How do you feel about that one, mate? 9 months is an incredibly long time for a silly man like me. But thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, bro, I got through that COD mission. I got through it. I've got the platinum for COD Classic as well, so it's all done. It was brutal, but if you go to the live stream VODs, you'll be able to see it on there. Me doing the entire Pavlov house section. There was like a few missions after that were even worse as well. Alright, chat, so this is a butterfly that we was apparently meant to find just by, I don't know, knowing where it is, which I think is a bit ridiculous.
Well made, too.
Any 30 hours in Final Fantasy 16 should be finished this week. Nice. It's interesting seeing other people's playthroughs of it, because obviously the seasons change in the game. So obviously the video I'm watching is slightly different to mine, which is pretty cool. Do you know like how lucky you are as a content creator that gets the game early and you're able to find the locations of things? Like, you just instantly make a guide, and it's like, because you're the only
Here's
one.
another piece of origami.
Like, it's
A
just
message
crazy.
about a missing child, but she escaped her captors.
Yeah, I did really push for it. I'm glad that it's done though. It's definitely the most challenging COD that I've done, I would say. Where on earth did they... So they were at the tree. And then they've just come back and walked... Oh, along through here.
More origami. No message in this butterfly.
Let's just do a little prayer. Oh my word, what is in that box? That is so sick. I wonder if that's what's in the box that we're looking for. Like the entire point of the game. Just knowing what's in the box. I have a feeling that could be what's in the box.
Another butterfly. This is a strange game. No message in this butterfly.
Never ever did I think I'll be watching a guide on Assassin's Creed this early.
Another origami butterfly. How many are there? A child taken for blackmail? What's going on here? The kidnappers are using the origami butterflies to pass messages. Clever, but creepy.
I feel like maybe I took a wrong turn. I want to go all the way back. Where is that? Where is it? It's like... there? Man, I really missed the turn there.
origami. No
20 more
message in
levels
this
and then you're at 100 for Fallout. Nice. That's taking you like quite some time to do. But it'll be nice to finally get it done.
There's another piece of origami. What's this? A hidden message in the butterfly. It mentions a child being kidnapped? I need to find him.
Did they turn down here? Oh wait, no, wait, did they? Alright, one more and we're
Another
done with these
origami
silly
butterfly.
collectibles.
How many are there? No message in this butterfly.
I've already missed where they've gone on this, so I'm just gonna wait for them to show the map. Riveting gameplay, chat, am I right? Absolutely riveting gameplay. So they're on the top left, like there, I think. Yeah, I've heard that Oblivion's meant to be coming. It's meant to be like stealth dropping in like April or something. Whether that's true is obviously, you know, but it would be pretty cool if it was. I wonder if it will be Xbox or just PlayStation though. Oh, sorry, Xbox and PlayStation or just Xbox.
No message in this butterfly.
Alright,
That's
that's
the
all
last one. I
100
should take
of the
them back.
butterflies collected. I don't even know where to take them. I guess I should probably do the stuff that's in front of me, right, by doing... investigating the location. Because she's like, oh, I should probably take them back, but it's like, where am I taking them back to? The lady's objective has disappeared.
Did you see that woman coming back and forth from the bamboo grove? It's odd.
I got too much work to be nosy about other people's business. So do you.
All right, all right.
I should take a look in that bamboo grove.
Bamboo Grove. What is a bamboo grove? You will need to help me here. You just got another platinum. What platinum did you get? Congratulations.
Where did you go?
Chat, what is a bamboo grove? Oh, it's all the way fucking out of town. How on earth are you meant to have known that? Another day, another confusing quest marker. Whacking Hell. It's similar to Vampire Survivors. Oh, interesting. Chat, how do you like to play games? Do you, like, for instance, if I didn't have this assist mode on, I admit I needed to click onto the map. I would have preferred if it was automatic. But, like, do you like it telling you where to then run to? Or would you have liked to have found this organically, maybe, eventually? You know, like, how do you play games? What's the, like, consensus of it, you know? I'm conscious in like maybe like Souls-like games like Elden Ring and stuff that maybe you want to play more independently and just discover things as you do.
Out of sight.
But I feel like in games like this you almost want to know where to go. Always assisted, especially with massive open worlds. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same, but it's like they do force it upon you to want to like immerse yourself, which I'm not mad about, but I don't know, it's also weird. This is so out of the way, like how on earth would I have been able to find this?
That cabin looks like a good place to hide. Maybe there's a child in there.
You should not be here. Now you cannot leave.
The butterfly collector, hey baby. I mean, like, these animations here are pretty cool. I'll give that to the game. Is there a kid hiding in here?
Don't be afraid now. You are safe.
I wasn't scared. She was. She said her boss would be mad if my mother didn't pay up. Can we go home now? I'm hungry.
Yes, let's get you back home. Where's your mother?
I'll take you.
Best voice acting you ever
Tell me
heard?
about your mother.
To be honest, I just kind of zoned out.
That's nice.
Is
Everyone
it?
needs sandals.
Was it bad?
People buy them. They think
I'm
they're
getting a
good.
common theme of people saying that the voice acting sounds pretty shit and it sounds like robotic.
Don't worry.
I wonder if they use like AI to do the voice acting or not.
You should be more careful about talking to strangers.
I know. My mother always tells me that. She just seemed nice.
They always do.
That does not sound like a child as well. Like a child's voice. Whoa, they're going to this castle?
Please, listen to me. Someone has taken my child.
Oh, right, they're outside the castle.
Sakae. Oh, I don't know what I would have done if something happened to you. How did you find her?
They took me and wanted more for me.
Her captors left a note of her location. Do you have any idea who these people are?
She spoke like a peasant, but dressed like she came from the castle. They wanted ransom.
Keep Sakae safe. I will track them down.
Wait! I made this for you.
Thank you. I won't let her out of my sight.
She should be bowing down further as a greater sign of respect to me. Right, what is in the town? Find... Okay, so there's basically just a bunch of missing kids, not just one that we need to find. Playing with Lenny and his internet's a potato at the minute. Is he just like lagging out? Or is he just like pinging across the map? He's lagging out fully? Fucking hell, man. Who's his internet provider? Like, do you have similar internet providers? No, maybe it's just like a blip. Like, maybe it's not, like, hopefully it fixes itself.
She's running away.
I want to go home.
Are you hurt?
No,
Where was the woman taken?
the Kojo ruins.
You are very brave. I need to go.
Hurry.
I think, is there a way as well in the settings to... I almost want every time a quest continues, it just automatically pings. Tiny detail there, but I don't think it's too much to ask for, is it? Just changed it as well before I forget to put guaranteed assassinations on, because that's how you should play Assassin's Creed. I don't care what anyone says.
You're taking so long.
Make sure the child is safe. How do I make sure they're safe? Are we using them as bait? Like, how do we make sure the kid is safe? Maybe that will make the kid feel better. I'm also not vibing with this little dagger as well. It's pretty rubbish. I much prefer the Kusugara. Just because you actually get to use it when like you're fighting enemies. Or at least it felt more like you were.
You're taking so...
Like, what? I'm so confused. What on earth that kid wants me to do? The child is targeted, must be found before they are taken by the abductor. Like, abduction must be... You know what? Fuck that kid. Let's go to this other one. Like, how am I, like, what am I meant to do? They're technically safe.
Help me! A strange woman grabbed me. Then she took me to...
What does she look like?
I don't know.
Go home now.
I know secrets.
So she's able to go home, but that boy isn't.
Careful. This place is on alert.
Like, I'm confused. Before we killed her, was we meant to like investigate this lair?
This will help me find who's behind all this.
Or is that just part of like who's in charge of like a lot more of the bad people? Alright, let's go back over to that kid because I'm really confused on how we can make the kid safe. I don't know, maybe we assassinate the bad person in the area and then the kid will feel safe, but surely they could just run home. Right, maybe the kid will feel safe enough now.
All right.
My father told me.
Okay, strange. Strange that we needed to kill the person. I mean, kind of makes sense, but also a bit strange.
Did you know that woman?
Sort of. I thought she was nice until today.
Do you know where she came from?
No. She just wanted to go to the island. I've already been, and it's boring.
Where have you been?
The Jotsu was trying to take me to the island.
That Raya. She was no Joju. My sake business does well, and I am punished for it.
Your son was targeted by kidnappers. I found their plan on this origami paper.
Only Osaka merchants sell that particular kind.
I'll have
I'd
a
really
word
like to
with
try
one of these
sake.
merchants
Or sake.
in hopes they
I've never
remember
tried it
who
before.
bought it. That must be the paper merchant.
How may I help you?
You sell this paper.
I don't sell much of that. Expensive. And people don't want to pay so much these days. Last one was a woman. Very wealthy. I delivered it to her home at Nishinomaru Garden.
Thank you.
If she wants more,
The kidnapper's leader must be at Nishinomaru Garden.
Well, that's not part of the GDPR. Giving out customers information. I do like how this all pieces together, like the people that we're, you know, trying to work out who to get and stuff. And I do like how it ends up connecting in the overall story, but it is quite an overwhelming thing to try to understand as well at the same time, which is a bit of a shame. Like, maybe there could have been a better tutorial on that sort of thing. Because it kind of feels a bit disjointed. See, I would love to try to go over there and climb, but I just know that it's not going to be possible, so... I'm going to have to walk around the long way. The hardship.
Stick to the shadows. I don't want trouble.
So, I mean, again, I'll go back to the point of not having the eagle. How am I meant to find the person? She can be found. Her garden has butterflies. I mean, I guess there's like a couple of clues there, but let's keep it a $1.50. It's not exactly the best thing, is it? I'm just really not vibing with how you're meant to mark people. It just feels anti-Assassin's Creed and anti-stealth. Oh look, it's given us our waypoint back.
You must be Kacho from the north.
Oh, so we can't assassinate her. We have to have a conversation.
And she sent you to do what she cannot. Her mistake.
Is that a head off or not? Oh no. Wait, why is she like jumping backwards like an Avenger?
You never suspected her, did you? The one who sent you. I raised her. I trained her. I am almost her mother.
But you are not her mother.
I was literally just about to say that, but you're not her mother.
They would have been so beautiful. Laid in open fields. One by one. Beautiful in this. Before my butterflies consumed them. This should be beautiful. Don't you think?
Kind of cool with all the butterflies. Now, have we leveled up enough yet to like, get more things? Nope. Nope. Knowledge rank 2. Next rank in 3. Oh, right. So, we need to do 3 more of those things and then we go up. Right, okay. I thought we were level 3. 100% inner child protection. Damn, son. Alright, can we change what we have equipped as well or not? Oh, so now we can return to the lady where we got this quest from originally. I'm just trying to get out of this secret base it appears that I'm in. I can't fucking fast travel out of it either. Oh wait, this looks like a front door. See ya, chump. Oh wait, no, I don't think I am out, am I? Oh wait, no, I think I am. There we go, up here. To the fast travel! Da, 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 da. Alright.
Careful. This place is on alert.
Alright, let's see how this story progresses then.
Have you found the butterflies?
Drop the act. You are one of them.
Kacho is dead, Sen. I spent my whole life trying to free myself from her. She thought she was my mother, but she was so much worse. I made this game hoping someone like you will find the messages and stop us.
Stop what?
She wanted me to have brothers and sisters. A family. So I took...
You're a kidnapper.
All I wanted was the children.
Yes.
Then Kacho took me when I was a baby. With no name.
You are free now to choose your...
No, the only name I know is...
What should we call her? Miss Butterfly, Shallowtail Butterfly, or Small White Butter? I'm gonna go with Shallowtail because I feel like that sounds like kind of like being also a bit of a bad person, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Are Ageha. Swallowtail butterfly.
Ageha. It is strange. What will you do with me?
Chat, what do we think? Do we want to kill her for basically orchestrating the children being kidnapped and stuff and like working with the enemy, even though she was kind of coerced into it, or should we let her go? I'll give you 30 seconds to decide. Again, no idea if this affects the ending or not. I don't really know what, you know, if there is like a morality system. What does Y mean, Volt? Yes, kill her. Yeah, alright. Pay for our actions.
For your grave.
And that is beautiful.
I think that's fair. She was very accepting of her death as well. Like she was like, give me a new name to die.
The Namban built their temples here. probably.
So I think that was the right choice. Good decision, chap. All right. Yeah, it makes sense to kill her off, doesn't it? Get all of those fucking pricks out. Okay, what can we do? I mean, let's see what's near us, shall we? We've got to give that picture a like, surely. I'm surprised it's not a trophy there, liking someone's picture. Right, I think we're gonna... Let's head up to these hills then. So it looks like we're gonna need to be working on locating like the next person and killing them. So let's shuffle over and do that, shall we? Hoping it's an easy journey across. I mean, I like this. This is, like, one of the annoying things about Valhalla was there'd be enemy structures, obviously not made of bamboo, but made of wood, and you wouldn't be able to go over them, or you'd have to find, like, a gap in them. So I think it's nice that, seeming as the traversal in this game is kind of limiting, that you can actually just hit your way through it, instead of, like, climbing it and going around. So that's nice. Are you playing Jumanji at the minute? Oh, mate, I've seen so many bad things about that. Did you not see Satire's video of him playing Jumanji? Have you not learnt? It seems like such a painful slog as well. Did his video not put you off of playing it? Like, were you still intrigued? Oh, you need it out of your backlog? Alright. My question is though, Volt, why on earth did that game ever make it to your backlog? Very interesting one to have on there. I guess it will be a cool platinum to have as well, in fairness to you. Alright, what is this? Path of Valor. To loot the chest. Okay. It's free on PS Premium. Alright. I mean, kind of makes sense why it is free. Complete the Path of Valor. I mean, it's wanting us to... Oh, find and loot the chest. Where on earth could it be? I mean, it... Oh, wait, yeah. I was going to say, we need to follow the yellow-looking things. It should be obvious. I am just a big dumb bum, though. Does this mean go down? Oh wait, no. It almost acted as like a mini checkpoint. It sounded like there was almost a timer going off with like a bit of a ticking in the background. This is such a long-winded thing to find the chest. I mean, it's kind of relaxing, but I wonder like what's going to be in the chest. Okay, an epic hood. I mean, fair enough. That does look pretty cool in fairness, so we'll give it to it. It did seem worth it, IMO. Oh, seeming as I'm already here, I may as well just go straight down to that. I like it when you do like side objectives and it helps you along with your, you know, your overall kind of quest of like direction. Sorry, the overall direction you wanted to go into. It's so confusing to see through these trees.
The waterfall. This must be the place.
I think I just need to talk to this person. I don't need to kill them, I don't think. Yeah, okay.
Mitsumune.
If you've come to steal, we have nothing.
I come on behalf of Kyonyo. We're going after Wada Koretake, and we need your numbers.
We were 40,000 strong when Oda.
Oh, we're gonna recruit another person for like a hideout.
Kyonyo believes we can do it, and the executioner help us end this.
You have courage.
See, one of the problems is as well, like maybe I'm just a stupid fucking dum-dum, which is probably 90% true, but I don't really know who the enemy is here. Like, what? I get that our dad has died and stuff, but I don't really understand the wider context of the war.
I am common folk.
That of Radit was stolen, taken by bandits in a bloody fight. We don't have.
We need you.
We will see.
Alright. Okay, so we need to go back there, but it makes sense to go and do this little fast travel thing here, because we're probably just going to have to go back and forth, you know. I'm hoping we can do a bit of climbing. Yeah, nice. I think one thing as well that I'm looking forward to is playing this off of stream and just chilling in the hope that, I don't know, maybe like I've made a mistake with the immersion of like streaming a game, because obviously I'm having to concentrate on the streaming side of it as well. So maybe that's why I've not enjoyed it as much. But I still think I would have, I'm confident I would have still stood by the points I've said on stream. So again, this seems like another enemy base that we're we're synchronizing in, which is, I don't know, weird. Especially seeming as I've killed the enemies in the bases. It's like if you've like, how do I put it? In Far Cry, when you do a watchtower where you do something like you kill the enemies in there, then sync the point, and then you get the point as a fast travel. I know that it's like bases I'm referring to, but like I just don't understand why it's not the same with this. It's all the same, isn't it? It should be, at least. It is a Ubisoft game after all. Right, let's head over to these ruins here. Alright, so it's down and to the left a little bit. Why is my horse just chilling there? Is it alright? Is that how I left my horse? Poor fella.
Overrun by bandits, like everywhere else. Easiest way to stay safe is to stay hidden.
Something seems strange.
Let's try and do this stealthy, shall we? Oh, finally we found rations, nice. Man, I still feel like having the traditional tagging system for enemies is better. I really wish they update that. Hey yo, welcome in, Cloudy. The game is mid. I think that's the best way to put it. It's okay. It's okay. I think if you don't mind waiting, I would wait. Alright, no worries, Drew. Thanks for tuning in, mate. Have a nice rest of your evening, broski. I mean, this is the way that they want you to tag enemies. There we go. Master Shinobi. Assassinate an enemy for a Shoji door. I think I said that right. The animation was a little bit busted though. Oh, that was a big boy.
Shindang, you've caused a lot of trouble. I should return to the monks at Nunobiki Falls.
I think this is the other thing that I'm curious to know is, like, in terms of looting, is it worth doing or not? I feel like maybe getting those types of resources probably are, aren't they? I feel like I will just take out these two. I don't think it does anything. But it's just taking out bandits, because I did see there was an objective for killing 100. Those rations, another tools. Yeah, and we can't fast travel when we're inside enemy base. We should be able to do it now. I was gonna say, where did my fast travel options go? I was like, you can't, Cloudy. So we're locked as the woman character at the minute. No idea when we get to use the guy. Which is kind of confusing. Because the introduction, you started as the man. You played him for about maybe 10 minutes, 15 max. Did a tutorial with him. And then it flipped to the girl's perspective. And we've played... Wait, no. Let me save it. We have played almost 7 hours and we've not seen the guy again. So let's say we've played like 6 hours maybe, and 6.5 hours of gameplay, right? And we've still not been reintroduced to the guy, which I just find is a very weird decision. Because I kind of want to play as him as well. Like, I don't mind playing as her if she's the main person, but like they've said, oh, there's 2 characters. Like, I thought it was going to be like Grand Theft Auto, where you could switch between them freely and do things.
My men will not be grateful. The cost of this statue is blood. Are you?
I am.
Tell him.
Alright, it seems like we've got another person
Good.
recruited,
We have allies.
which is always good. Let's go down here then and do this
Time
fast
to
travel.
visit Nanatsumatsu. Hopefully I'll uncover Watakoretake's whereabouts.
It's weird. It's like I almost don't. I've not covered enough distance where I've wanted to use the horse yet, which I find kind of weird. Yeah, I think it probably will be a long game, to be honest. But the thing that I'm super duper confused about is with 20% of the game progress, we've not progressed the main story, mind you, but I don't really know how to at this point. I think it's literally just assassinating, like, do you know how in the previous Assassin's Creed games, if you ever played them, you've got like this, like, circle of enemies basically that you need to kill, and then like when it will unlock the person in the middle, like the mastermind, and you'll kill them, and that's the end game. So I mean I'm chipping away through it. No idea how it's going to take. We've done 2 out of I think 12, so I'm assuming the story will obviously somehow keep progressing the more of those you kill. But yeah, I guess maybe it can be done quickly. I'm not too sure how much post-game grind you need for the platinum trophy. But yeah, I mean, I think it might be long. It's really annoying that you can't climb up this or even use your what's it called? grappling hook up that. Like this is frustrating. Like, oh, I've accidentally fallen in. How the fuck do I get out of this area? And it's like, oh, sorry, you can't get out of this area. You're gonna have to swim and find the right place to go. Again, just a little bit kind of grinding my gears. Because one of the beauties of Assassin's Creed is you can play it with freedom and how you want to play and stuff like this, but by limiting what you can do with the parkour elements really limits how you then do stealth for the game. So like, I don't know if this is a good or bad territory, but the only way in is to go over this bridge, right? And if this is an enemy camp, which I don't think it is, or is it? Yeah, so this is an enemy camp, right? And the perspective that I've come from this, don't get me wrong, there's a whole other side of the map, but I don't want to have to run round the entire building to maybe find one spot. In any other Assassin's Creed game, you can run over and jump onto this and you can get in. And I think they've given us a grappling hook. Why not just let me grapple over to that? Like, especially with this character, she's meant to be like more stealthier and dainty. And the only option I'm given to get into this area is to walk through the front. Like, that's not Assassin's Creed. That is the not stealth. That is the most overt way to play the game. Do you know what I mean? Like that, I find that really, really frustrating. Like they're forcing you to play a specific way. Like there's no freedom. And as well, this is a sync point, and the sync points are in enemy territories. So it almost becomes like, I'm going to take this area, but it's still going to be occupied by enemies despite me getting the synchronization of it. It feels like there's almost no reward for me killing all of the enemies here, sort of thing. Like, I'm just going to get the sync tower and leave. You can kill all 5 enemies to get some XP and a bit of loot, but if I'm being completely honest, I don't actually care for that. Because I've had to kill 2 enemies in one of these like regions before, and it's honestly like pulling teeth trying to find where they are located, because they are so hidden. Like, just walking around, it's so difficult to find enemies because you don't have the eagle like the other games. So then it just makes the whole let me use an object or like an animal to find things to tick off the list, and I can methodically, think, right, I'm going to assassinate you, then I'm going to do you, then I'm going to do you. Like with this, you hold L2 and maybe if you're lucky you can tag an enemy. I think I've tagged maybe one here. I just think it's a very odd decision to get rid of the eagle. But again, who am I? I'm just a gamer that pays the wages of these developers, right? Who am I to have an opinion about a beloved franchise and the way that it systematically plays? Because yeah, like, obviously I've seen those enemies and managed to tag them, but it's like you need to hold L2 and it's, I don't know, it's a bit hit and miss if I'm gonna get it. People are saying this is a downgrade from the last few. I would be inclined to agree with that if I'm being completely honest. I think as an RPG game that's not Assassin's Creed, I still don't think you can get away with it because I think it's still quite bad in the RPG elements. Like, I think there's better RPGs you could play. Ghost of Tsushima being one of them. Sorry to call out the obvious, but you make a game in a similar setting, you know the competition, you better make a game that's living up to the standards of that game, IMO. But yeah, I mean, I was hopeful. People said that they pulled the good parts from the previous games and made it better. I feel like they may have made the Platinum Trophy experience maybe slightly better. Unsure. But, yeah. I feel like save your money, chat. If you're gonna get this game, save your money. Wait for it to become a monthly game. Or get Ubisoft Premium, where you do like the subscription, so it's cheaper. Yeah, I don't think it's worth full price. I mean, I'm very tempted to just send the game back because I'm just like, really, is this really it? I feel like I'm cursed when it comes to playing new games because I played Lollipop Chainsaw on stream and absolutely just didn't vibe with that, and now I've got this game and it's just a mid-burger. I mean, it's not bad like Lollipop Chainsaw Repop, but it's also kind of wanting more. Again? What do you mean, Lord Aiden? What do you mean, good sir? You're going to make Valhalla your 150th, but you went for Arkham Knight instead. Ooh. Arkham Knight's a good one to have, though, bro. I actually enjoyed going back for Valhalla. It was like the third time I went back to try and clean up the Platinum, and like the third time I went back to like finish it up. Like, I actually kind of just enjoyed chilling to it. Valhalla gets a lot of hate, and I don't think it deserves the hate that it gets. I think Valhalla is actually a good game. Oh, you mean second stream? Yeah, bro. I mean, this one was always scheduled. The Twitch stream was just a little bonus. Sake flask. Okay, cool. Is there more stuff up? How do we get to the up bit? What are you up to this weekend, Aiden? You up to much, mate? Yeah, if I'm being completely honest, it just doesn't benefit you to get loot in these areas. It just doesn't feel worth it. Let's go and kill the executioner, shall we? You're at home. That's why you don't have your PS. Ah, right, I see. That'll be nice though, mate. Being home. Have you... like, when was the last time you went back home? It's so good, but like being at uni, then coming home and just, I don't know, having food in the cupboards, having toiletries. It's like 10 weeks ago. Damn, son. Are you seeing like any friends when you're like friends from back home? Are you seeing anybody while you're on your trip, or family, or you just chilling? Now, if you're living alone and not seeing anyone, you're doing Mother's Day weekend. Yeah, alright, I see. Happy Mother's Day to the legend that birthed Aiden, the amazing moderator, into the world. Shout out to Mumsy. Oh, I didn't even mean to jump into the water. Oh, it lets us climb up there. You gave me a follow on Twitch. Oh, thank you, Cloudy. Appreciate that, dude. Trying to get to 50 followers on there, so I think we're pretty close. I think we're close to 40. If anybody does want to fancy watching my Twitch streams, I do Twitch Tuesdays and kind of like bonus streams that members then get to watch. Like I'll upload the VODs for members only. So if you don't like watching Twitch, you can always become a member to catch up on some exclusive content. But yeah, I'm Deathroff at Deathroff, same YouTube as the Twitch, all the same. So. Should you do Deathroff after party streams? Fucking fuck yeah, dude. Mate, I will stay up, right? Take me to an afters party and I'll just be on the screen and I'll be vibing with everybody there. I'll be like a DJ. You have to watch the Dante Inferno stream. It's a members only one, Cloudy. So you're going to have to become a member if you want to watch it, dude. I think you may be able to watch it on Twitch, actually. I think it's still there. But obviously it will expire. Bro, how did he hear that? Now you do want to stream, but you don't have to set up for it, and would just be through your PlayStation. Yeah, I mean that's fine. Like everybody starts somewhere, don't they? I mean that's how I did it. I started through my PlayStation. If you're Aiden, if you're like serious about streaming, because I don't use the webcam. Like, do you know the PlayStation 5 webcam? Remember, like a year ago, I was streaming using the PS5 camera. If you are serious about streaming, I don't mind sending you my old camera for free if you want to do face cam as well. Because you just plug like that USB into your PlayStation, and I think as well, like nothing against people that don't do like face cam on streams, but I think it's a little bit, especially in like this age of modern streaming where pretty much everyone has a face cam, it's like, oh, it's a bit of the, you know, anomaly almost not to have one. Like I feel like a lot of people, because as well, like when I'm silent watching this game, at least you can still see me like reacting to things. And like if you're watching a cutscene and you just don't have, like it's just a microphone, it's kind of hard to tell if there's actually somebody streaming the game or if they're like just doing a walkthrough kind of thing without any voice comms. Yeah, no worries, dude. I was going to say, the camera's like sitting in my bed. It's one of those ones where it's like, it's about 50 or 60 quid to buy, but if you try and sell it, it's like worth £15 or £10. It's worth peanuts. I was like, it makes no sense for me to sell it. I may as well just hold on to it. And it seems that it could go to a good home maybe, so. Alright, we've got a pointless mission coming up, chat. We've got a flashback happening. You remember your mom getting mad at you because Dante Inferno has some spicy scenes? Yeah, so the live stream that I did on Twitch, if you go back and watch it on Twitch, you're going to see some insane, like, jiggle mechanics of boobs, right? I think it's Dante's wife dying or something, but she's, like, running and there's a soldier and he, like, cuts her dress and it's just, like, boobs bouncing. impressive mechanics for a game that old. But yeah, on YouTube, on the members stream, I kind of had to blur it a bit.
My father says I've
But yeah,
come a
definitely
long
some
way,
spicy scenes in that
but
game.
I feel I have much to learn.
Nagato has taken great pains to prepare you, despite his paternal instincts.
He is a great father.
Of course.
Out of interest, Aiden, like why do you, what's like the reason, like the driver for you wanting to like potentially stream or even make videos? Because yeah, I feel like if you've got the interest to want to do it, I don't think you would hate it. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like you would enjoy it. Because as well, it's like, it is really fun. I guess everyone's slightly different, but I think it's really fun just interacting with people of the community. But don't get me wrong, if we go back and watch one of my streams from a year ago, it is the worst thing ever. And I'll look at myself a year from today and be like, oh my god, like he was so bad at streaming, like what? But you warm up to it, it's just practice. You play games, why not share the joy? Maybe even lucky to get a few pennies, although money isn't aim, just meeting people. But yeah, 100%, man. I'd just say do it, like, just, yeah. It sounds like you're setting it up, just do it and have fun with it. It definitely... Oh, what is it with his dad fucking blowing in his pipe? Like, when I did it through my PlayStation console, because that's all I could, like, have at that moment in time, like, I enjoyed it, but then I enjoyed life much more once I set my setup up and invested in it a bit. So whether it's a computer, laptop, Elgato sort of thing, like I just enjoyed it a lot more. So yeah, I'm looking forward to you doing it, man. It should be good. And of course, you do get to meet some awesome people along the way. Like, just look at the Discord community. There's like over 120 people in the Discord, so which is crazy. Also. Join the fucking Discord chat if you're not already in it.
Tell me why.
I swore an oath to protect you at all costs. As your father, it was my duty.
And of course, the pennies on top. Every little helps, doesn't it? Getting a couple of little pennies.
You do not just look. When I lost to you,
In mine.
I have robbed you of your mother's memory by staying. But you must be proud of you.
Do you know what? Maybe your mother is part of this like ring of bad people or some shit. I don't know. Or maybe her family's involved in it.
Our traditions and our bonds cannot be abandoned.
Forgive my interruption.
You are welcome.
Momochi-san dayo. Fujibayashi Nagato. The year is still...
Summer turns to autumn in the blink of an eye. But...
perceptive as ever, Nagato. Lord Nobunaga will be here by nightfall with more soldiers than Iga has ever known. If you doubt me...
The most fun part of making videos is the editing part. Yeah, Cloudy, it's so weird. It's like I kind of dread starting a new video, but when I start the video and I'm in the mood, like I do generally really enjoy it, but it's just getting over that blip of motivation to like start doing the video, and then once you're in it, it is actually quite fun to do. But yeah, it's almost like you just got to do it sort of thing.
You have not been away from me that long, Hanzo.
Hattori Hanzo is right. We chirp like stupid.
Remember who you are, Fujita-jiro.
You think I'll forget this?
No.
You have something to add?
It does not matter.
Truer words have not been spoken tonight.
I hear your mother's voice from you.
Now is death.
Young Fuji.
I asked to know.
To teach my son.
I'm assuming this might be the night before like the start of the game.
If you doubt now,
It's so weird to be doing this as like flashbacks though.
I accept.
I was gonna say, chat, I'm working on getting platinums for the hardest games ever. There'll be a video coming out in April, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. Bad boy. Not Deathroff doing 10 out of 10 games back to back, right?
Our respected member.
I used to edit Red Dead Online videos for a few Red Dead Online PvP channels. Oh, really?
As a warrior.
What's the kind of like style of that? That's quite. Sounds like it's quite a unique video type to make.
And the deal was accepted.
Do you think you'd get back into editing, Cloudy? Whether it's for Red Dead people or other things. I thought he was going to play first person there. I was like, that's interesting. Oh shit, we're getting pumped.
Concentrate now, eh? Defend. Better do it, Nado. Hold her on.
Oda Nobunaga will not spare us.
You have bested me.
How did he best him? He still had some health. That fight was kind of chalked as well. It's just really weird.
You belong in this Iki. Please forgive my doubting you.
We must return to the shrine and take the
It's like cold montage styles were better. Damn. Imagine it's got like a bit more of a storyline opposed to a quad montage as well. So it's a bit more interactive, isn't it? Red Dead Online.
Each of you has signed this document, one copy. Another as the ashes of our oath. As each of us drink this water, we drink to still ourselves. We are fortified with a common purpose. It is done.
We must find out if we truly have no allies left among the Kogan Sunman.
I will send.
Kogan spies with weapons just outside.
He did stream for like 2 weeks this time last year. Gotham Knights, Platinum Anthem. We met a few people with Gotham Knights and got 100%. Oh, nice.
Nado, you write the
Maybe you should get back into it, buddy.
and I will both go to lessen their numbers.
I think as well, like if I could do things differently, I know obviously hindsight is a lot better, but I kind of stopped gaming a lot during university. I was just like really, obviously I wouldn't change things. Like I was really enjoying like the social side of things and whatnot. And I did have my PlayStation, it was PlayStation 4 at the time because the 5 wasn't out. But I did have my PlayStation 4 with me at uni. And like I did play it, but I just kind of stopped playing. So I don't know, I just kind of fell out of love with gaming. But it's now working a full-time job and also trying to manage YouTube, now Twitch, and obviously making videos and stuff. Like it's fine, but it's like I just think back to uni. I go, oh, like how cool would it have been to have streamed at uni and almost put like a little bit more time into it because you're at uni. I know everyone's time's different, but mine was quite like flexible, you could say.
Stewart killed the traitor.
Because like a lot of like other young creators like in the States and stuff, a lot of them are like college students and just obviously making the most of the time they may have from college and like taking it as like an experimental phase. I mean, I'm still in my 20s, so it's definitely, this is the time to fuck around and experiment with things, and before I know life is serious, like I am an adult, but before it gets too serious sort of thing, like do those things, take those risks, you know, because I can always find something or work something out when I'm 40 or 50, you know.
Those guards will alert their whole.
I just realised, because this is a flashback, we don't have the stealth blade, and we don't have all of our equipment, so we're a little bit nerfed. So actually, I do want to be stealthing. I don't need to get closer to eavesdrop.
Hurry, now
That would make sense. How close do you want me to be? I'm not really too sure what it wanted me to eavesdrop on there.
I'll find it.
So obviously I was at that building marker and it didn't let me eavesdrop, and then I got closer and it still didn't let me do it. I think you should, mate. I think you should. You don't know what to play? Just play whatever's like on your dashboard. Like, I probably wouldn't do FIFA, but if I was gonna stream off or looking at my dashboard, I wouldn't stream Deliver Us Mars because that's like collectibles and following a guide. I'd probably stream Death Stranding. Probably stream this. Probably stream Saints Row. Probably stream Dead Rising. What else have I got? Maybe a bit of COD. Ninja Gaiden. Payday 3. Phasmophobia. Maybe a classic Assassin's Creed game. You know, Destiny. You're good at Destiny. Destiny 2. Yeah, see? Just play with like what you enjoy and stuff, and what you'll find is you'll find games that work out for you. So for instance, I know with my channel that playing a game like Assassin's Creed Shadows isn't going to perform as well necessarily. One, because everyone else is doing it, but secondly, games like this, like RPGs like this, just don't really perform well on my channel where I'm free roaming and doing stuff, because I don't know, maybe chat find that boring. But it's a lot more interesting when I'm playing a linear game like COD, where there's a really hard mission and I have to beat it. So I know games like that with like mission-based, Resident Evil is another good example. They work quite well on my channel. But the bottom line is I play whatever I want. You know, and I'd say that to any streamer, just play what you want, to be honest.
I am Egon,
And what makes...
I don't know what you want from me.
They've told you stories about Bonnie Hanzo, but the best shinobi warrior, long before I reached your age. A prodigy one day, and a demon the next. Some things die slowly, like trees. Let Iga die, or it will take you with it before your time.
No. He killed a Kogan and saved my life.
I thought they fought for your master.
A man serves many oaths. I found that on the courier on my way out of Iga.
How is this possible?
All I know is my desire to show it to you. My final duty to an oath.
It is not here. It was lost. Iga is under attack. Quickly!
You run to your doom, Nagato. It is too late to be ready.
He comes.
So this is the start of the game. It's just weird that we've had to... Oh look, and that's the guy who was playing us at the start. Am I only just starting? No, this game decided to play the start of the game and then give you more flashbacks before the start of the game,
What do we do?
instead of just playing the game chronologically. I don't understand the story writing. I don't understand the storytelling of this game. So, maybe I need to get a bit of paper. Where are my post-it notes? Let's try and explain this story.
My village. Everything destroyed. This is what's.
All right. Hold up a sec, chat. We're doing story time of this Assassin's Creed story. Okay, so we started here, right? We started up here, yeah. We did a little bit. We went to the castle. We'll do the castle as the triangle, yeah. Then we played as that woman a little bit, yeah, and then moved forward a little bit, yeah, and then we got knocked out. We then had a flashback, and that's going all the way backwards before where we started, and then it jumped us all the way forward back after, you know, everything happened. We saw our dad die, right? So dad died, and then we've continued the story, you know, forwards. But what's then happened is then we're getting all of these like flashbacks. You see these points here, these are flashbacks, like side things, taking us all the way back. As my pen's dying, it's taking us all the way backwards in the flashbacks at the start of the game, and by doing these little flashback things at the bottom, we've now reached the start of the game. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, everyone. That is the Assassin's Creed story. That probably made no sense if you're just joining as a new viewer. Welcome in. I'm trying to discuss the game, and if you wanna be in for a chance of winning my scribbles like a crazy person, make sure you subscribe. Kids paper is something you write on before iPads become a thing. Goofy game. Yeah, it is pretty goofy. I don't think any of that made sense. Basically, you start the game, you then have a flashback, and then you get put back to the present day of the game. And then what we just saw there, okay, was like the build up and a bunch of, what do I even say here? Like, what are they even on the world map? Like, on the world map, there's like these orange icons, but bearing in mind all of these orange icons mean different things. They're kind of like, I don't know, some of them send you back in time to relive the past, and they act as a good vehicle to tell the story so you understand it. But my concern, not my concern, but my annoyance is you're having to do flashbacks to learn about the story. Why didn't you just tell me the story from the beginning? That would make me care for the characters a hell of a lot more. Would make me understand things. And even if you did a cold switch halfway in the game to the other guy's perspective that's attacking you, that would be fine. I wouldn't be mad at that. Yeah. I think it's just a silly game, to be honest.
To make sure.
What is that? Let's talk to that person.
Never happens again.
Because what? We've done 4 of those weird flashback missions. That could have quite easily been an hour's introduction to the game, opposed to the hour's introduction they did do of the game, which was very, very bizarre. But, you know, I'm looking forward to dropping a video on this and just getting this all out. I think that's what I need to do.
Whoa there!
Forgive her. She has fallen under...
I thought Roni was so...
Kabukimono are different. Their colorful robes and disregard for civility is...
Sell the game to you so you can never play it again. I'll just send it back.
trade.
Why sell it when I can send it back?
I hear them. Justice will be done.
Aiden, how much would you pay for this amazing game? £2.50 sold. That's a members only price, I'll tell you that. Right, they're saying miss over here. Is that you?
How can I help?
My daughter was chosen to serve Lady Nene. It is a sin. I just paid my taxes and have no rice left this season.
It's not much.
I thank you.
T where's calligraphy.
A calligraphy brush set will show your daughter's skill.
I won't forget this.
He should now do something for us. Wild rumor or scout intel. Let's just do a wild rumor. It's weird though, because I think it adds it to the map but never tells us. But I think that's good, right? I kind of like that. You just help out a random NPC and they just give you a little nugget of information, or they give you like a scout thing. Stream Destiny 1 on Twitch, make friends, have a good time for trophies. Buddy, I was trying to play Destiny 1 tonight and you did the selfish thing of going home. Without your PlayStation. It's despicable. I was going to say, we would have had 1, 2, 3, we would have had 4 people to do the raid with, so it like, may have actually been able to be done. I'm going to celebrate so much when I get that Destiny Platinum. Maybe that would be a Twitch game, because it's kind of like a miscellaneous thing, isn't it? Nah, bro, it's not that deep. Don't feel bad. I'm only joking with you. There'll be plenty of like other times to play it when when people are online, you know. In all honesty, like I don't mind jumping into it. But at the same time, I'm like, I can just bang out Assassin's Creed, you know, and chill.
I've no time for your fools.
Mate, these fucking enemies are overpowered as shit. I wonder if I'm doing a mission too high for my level. Oh, no, not falling for that mistake. So I'm in a level, I don't know, let's just guess level 10 area. What are we? I don't even know what level we are, to be honest. Oh, careful if you are an epileptic viewer, there is a bit of lightning on the screen. You may want to close your eyes until it's stopped. Broski has come back ever so quickly. Nice little assassination. And out we go. Right, let me talk to that person as well. I think that's who we wanted to maybe talk to in the first place now. Where could you have gone that was so quick, Aiden? Did you just go into the kitchen or something? What is this? What does this do? I'm assuming this progresses the story. I'm intrigued.
I'd hoped we'd meet again. You've been through a lot. Your time in Anna's ego was meant to weaken you. A drip feed of memories to subdue you and to invade your senses. The others before you called it a bleeding effect. And when
Is this the game's poor attempt of a sub-storyline?
she will claim you. But you're learning how to counteract it. You see the faint glimmers on the darkened path before you. Naue and Yasuke are long gone from this world. But in these memories, their will to fight burns as a flame. I must go. Find me again.
What was... Did that achieve anything? Didn't achieve anything for me, chat.
Shirita. And what about...
His people are exhausted.
You may as well sacrifice them.
You confuse me for my father, Yaya. Not until we take back. Not until what now?
Alright, I'm ready to fight. Let's fucking do this.
I will not go to war for you.
We attack at nightfall then.
Lady your blades. We march.
Yeah, let's go. Huzzah!
He's not here.
Maybe not. Yaya. She retired for a time to the forest.
I came to Sokyonyo with...
I considered, but we are here.
It is not too late.
Promise me, she's just a child. No.
No.
My brave Sohei. Wada Koretake. Tonight, we succeed.
Sorry, chat, I am just skipping the dialogue because I don't really give a fuck. Look, we know we're attacking it. I'm not here to be given a speech. It's not like it's Erwin from Attack on Titan, you know? It's not like it's an actual epic speech.
Now to stop the shooters on the other side.
Do you know what I'm surprised that I've not seen yet? Like the things in Assassin's Creed where like they boost you up a building, like you hit like a sandbag. Surprised I've not seen one of those bad boys yet. I wonder how you kick. I think that may just be for the guy.
Now it's safe for the monks to push ahead. And for me to find Wada Koretake.
I kind of want to assassinate the guy. Which I just don't think is going to happen, unfortunately. So let's just fight everybody.
I won't repeat.
No, you'll be dead.
Words. They will be your last.
I do have to say, it's certainly strange. Like, this game doesn't really set you up for stealth too much. It does, like, I don't know. I'm finding myself involved in more combat just because the stealth options aren't really that great, sort of thing. And, yeah, it's weird. Basically just like a worse Ghost of Tsushima.
Where is... Where? You cut open my father. My father taught me to survive. Making you suffer.
It's just not very honourable, to be honest. Even if it's the enemy, you've got to be honourable.
Wait! Stop!
Mitsumune!
This is for every soul Oda Nobunaga burned alive after they surrendered and were promised peace.
No! This is Oda Nobunaga's way, not ours.
You give us blades. You tell us to defend the temple with our lives. Then you sign peace treaties with demons. Abandon us to slaughter. And right when I am on the edge, tell them.
This will impact Yaya. I think that's a character, right? Who are the people that they're trying to kill?
The fight is over, Mitsumune. Killing these men...
Yeah, it's really weird.
She is right. These men deserve forgiveness.
Especially culturally as well. You don't necessarily execute people like that unless you are the bad person. So... So he's a little bit fucked in the head for doing that.
You're doing.
Let these men go.
You said you were ready for blood. The veins of my people opened for you.
How did you feel
Lost.
when my father died? There was a moment when it felt like he was everywhere. I felt devoured by emptiness. These men are dead because of...
No. Because...
Maybe.
One of my duties as abbot, Shinran, gave hope despite what you feel now, Naoe.
Thank you. I hope you and your father can... I should go back to the hideout and tell Tomiko the Onryo are dead.
Alright, let's go to the hideout as she just said, and we can wrap up this chapter. There isn't a main bad person in the game yet, Volt. It's kind of ambiguous. There's like this stuff on the side here. Like, it's like the other recent Assassin's Creed games. Like, you kill off a mini circle here, and then it gives you information towards this circle of 12. And you're basically hunting down these 12 people. So you could argue that all of these 12 are technically bad people. like the people you're going up against, but I'm assuming like one of these will be like the leader behind it all. I couldn't tell you though, obviously, because we don't know who like the ringleader of it all is. I'm going to make sure I do a nice little save there as well. 7.5 hours, damn. It's basically a shift at work, but on Assassin's Creed. I think I would probably rather work a shift at work than this. No, I'm joking. Alright, let's see what the hideout's got for us. I mean, I know it's a loading screen, but I don't mind this. Like, it looks nice. It's a nice transition. It's just when you leave the hideout, you just get a black screen of it, like loading in. Adding all your games to an online app to find out what you have and how much it's worth. Oh, mate. Castromo's doing that. I think he said his stuff is worth like a couple grand or some shit. I think. Because he was listening back to one of the old episodes of the podcast, and Bomb Chop does that, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do that," and like he was just adding all this shit. I should probably do it as well. To be fair.
It is done.
I think you're 500. Oh, nice. What's the rarest game? Do you know off the top of your head?
Justice. Our next step is less certain.
What is it?
Lord Akechi Mitsuhide.
Lord Mitsuhide.
Oda Nobunaga's most powerful.
I've seen how he resents his master, but how did he contact us?
No.
I mean, after this stream, actually, I'm going to get all of my physical collection out from everywhere and just log it on a spreadsheet and track it. Because I'm going to, Kostromov, if he can, I'm going to send him some money and he's going to potentially build me like a mystery box of games. But obviously, he doesn't want to get games I've already got.
If Lord Mitsuhide...
Yes.
No. I want to find out what...
Now, eh?
I know
Your rarest game is Destiny 2 or Overwatch 1. Have you got like a special collector's edition of it?
Why?
It's too dangerous.
Don't worry.
What was that?
I don't know. I'll talk to him when I...
Oh, it's just not made anymore. Oh, I see. Like, do you know what your most expensive is?
What have you got for me?
Kinda wish you could just upgrade to max level instead of having to spam click. It's at least above 400. Oh my word. I don't know what I don't think I have a rare. I think Deadpool's probably the rarest game I have. And obviously that's not the crazy, like most expensive, sorry. And obviously that's not like particularly crazy, is it? Because they stopped making the games for outside Japan. Oh, right, I see. I got you. Old yeah, I was gonna say, if you've got like a complete in box old Pokemon game, they do be hella expensive, don't they? Oh, I really wish there was just a quick button to dismantle things and stuff. Alright, I think we can go back to upgrading our hood. I ran out of materials there. $100 critical. I think I'm just going to go back to that. It's really weird, but I'm just keeping the pre-order bonuses. I think that just makes the most sense, to be honest. They look the coolest, and the abilities as well are pretty good. Alright, sweet.
Thank you.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, improve hideout, nice. I was going to say, I do have to run back to edit things. Upgrade. Ah, can't afford it. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. Can I build anything new? A gallery. Do we have enough stuff to build this? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, and let's just try and connect things. Oh, let me slap the dog down. There you go. Hey, there you go, dog. Oh, everybody benefits. Oh, adopt a pet. Nice. Even though we owned him, we just had to place him. Yeah, let's like put a path like this, maybe. Currently at 553, a half your collection. Oh, that's not bad. That's pretty good going. Spider-Man 2 is your most expensive? How much does Spider-Man 2 go for? I thought that would have been cheap. I mean, I guess a lot of people bought it digitally, so maybe the physical's worth a bit more. $35 at a minute still, wow, okay. It's pretty good going. I was gonna say, I'm sure there's like a lot more of this hideout to find out and do and stuff, but just try like cracking on with other things, I guess. So we've got like these people that we can track. It's weird. It's like you go to the world to find where you want to go, then you end up going to the objectives and pretty much just flip-flopping between them. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm coming up to 10:30, so I've almost been going just shy of 3 hours. I think my plan, just to sort of work through the game, is to just assassinate sort of like the side, I don't even know what to call them, to be honest, side characters in a way. Sorry, I'm just trying to save my game and it's not, wasn't saving it. Oh wait, actually no, my bad. It was saving it, but it was just doing multiple saves at once. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do that offline, just sort of chill out and just kill the miniature people like on the outside, not work on the main ring in the middle. But yeah, that's me for tonight, everybody. The verdict: should you buy Assassin's Creed Shadow right now, as of like the day after release, and should you platinum it? I don't think you should buy it. I don't think it's anything to rush out for, if I'm being completely honest. I think if you wait patiently and wait for the price to drop, it's probably worth picking up then. Maybe it's worth about £20 at best. Or just wait for it to come on PlayStation Plus maybe, or Xbox Game Pass, or get the Ubisoft Game Pass. I think that's like a £5. Play it that way, try it, see if you like it, and then buy it full price. Yeah, I think that's my verdict. Don't buy it full price and wait, pretty much. Save your money and let people like me suffer. But it's just my opinion. You know, I'm just an idiot on the internet. You don't have to agree with what I say. And is it worth the Platinum Trophy? I feel like if you really enjoy the game, sort of thing, then yes, it would be worth going for. I think it's probably going to be a rare platinum to get and a pretty easy one as well. You know, there's no real difficulty things or like really long collectibles that you need to get. So I mean, I think I'm going to go for the Platinum Trophy because I'm a bit invested into it, but I can't say it's going to be my most enjoyable Platinum Trophy. And maybe that's a sign where I should just stop, but it is a filthy addiction I have. But yeah, I mean, if you're actively buying the game to go for the Platinum, maybe not, you know. It's one of those ones, it's weird. I'm in a weird spot of trophy hunting at the minute, but looking at the Platinum list, it's not bad, but it's just a bit of a time sink. But hopefully I enjoy it, but I guess we'll see. However, with all of that said, everybody, I may do a stream tomorrow on Saturday, and I may do one on Sunday. It just depends what I'm doing. I may chill playing Assassin's Creed. Who knows? It may be a YouTube stream. It may be a Twitch stream. I may play something other than Assassin's Creed Shadows. Make sure you're in the Discord to find out what I'm doing, sort of thing, or follow me on Twitter. I'm at Deathroff on Twitter. I'm at Deathroff on Twitch. And then you can join the Discord with the link in the description or sort of on the channel as well. But thank you so much, everyone, for chilling out on the Friday night. You always catch me when I'm finishing. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. 3 hours was enough for streaming. I just want to chill now of this. I'm going to go and do my physical collection, Nostromo. I'm going to make like a spreadsheet and like look at all of my games. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that opposed to actually playing games, which is kind of crazy. But yeah. I'm going to enjoy that. I will let everybody know if I'm doing any other streams this weekend. But yeah, thanks so much, everyone. If you're going out tonight, be safe. If you're going out on Saturday or Sunday, have a fucking sick time. And I will see you all next week, 100% for sure. Maybe tomorrow. But anyway, bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.